Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be sharing a recipe for seafood gumbo. This is not a Guyanese dish or a West Indian dish, but it is one of my favorites. So to get started, here I have some crab legs and some lobster tails. I seasoned them lightly. I also have here some fresh shrimp that I have seasoned lightly as well. And I will be using some crushed tomatoes, some seafood broth. I have here 2 bay leaves and some thyme. I'll be using some okra, some cilantro and parsley. I'll be using some flour, some butter, oil, garlic, and in this bowl I have some onions, some celery stalks, and some green bell peppers. Here I have some smoked sausage. You can use any sausage you like. And I have here some black pepper, Old Bay seasoning, complete seasoning, and some seafood seasoning. Let's get started. So I went ahead and recorded how I seasoned my seafood. I went ahead and washed them first in some lemon juice. Then I used some onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper. I used some Old Bay seasoning and some seafood seasoning. Very simple. So to get started, we will add our sausage to a large pot, and we want to brown the sausage first. We want to cook away some of that fat that's in the sausage. So we will brown them, and then I'll show you guys the next step. So now that the sausage has browned up nicely, we will now remove the sausage from the pot, and we will proceed with the next step. What we'll do next is we will add our oil and our butter to the same pot, and we will let the butter melt. Then we will start adding our flour. Now we'll add the flour and we will whisk it in until it's completely smooth. This is called making a roux for the gumbo. This is what gives the gumbo its beautiful brown color and its texture. So we will whisk this consistently until it turns brown in color. And you could have it as a light brown or a dark brown. It depends on what color you like your gumbo in. It's like if you're parching the flour, and eventually it will become brown. So this is the brown color I was talking about, and this is how I like my gumbo. So I will stop the browning process right here by adding my vegetables. I will mix them in and allow them to saute for about 3 minutes. Next, I'll add my garlic. Then I will add my crushed tomatoes. I will mix well, then I will start adding my seasonings. Next, I'll add my sausage. Then I will go in with my seafood broth. You could also use chicken broth for this, or whatever broth you prefer. And then lastly, I will add my thyme and my bay leaves. And I will mix well, cover, and allow this to simmer on medium heat for 30 to 40 minutes. You want everything to marry and become one with each other, so you have to give it a little time. And we will let it simmer for about 30 to 40 minutes, and I'll show you guys the next step. So after about 30 minutes, we are now checking to see, and this is smelling so good, you guys. And this is the part where we will go in and taste to make sure that the sauce is, to our liking. And I think I need something more because, it's missing something here. And I will add a little bit of brown sugar and some sazon seasoning to wake up those flavors. I will now add my okra as well. And I will cover this and allow it to simmer for the next 10 minutes. That'll make it 40 minutes in total. And I'll show you guys the next step. So what we'll do next is we will start adding our seafood. We will start adding the crab legs. Then we'll add the lobster tails and we will add the shrimp. We will mix them around a little and then we will cover and allow them to cook for about 5 minutes. You don't need to cook them any longer or they will be overcooked. 5 minutes is enough. Remember, when you turn the heat off after 5 minutes, it will still be sitting in that hot, juice, and it will be cooked more. So you don't need to overcook your seafood. And we will let these simmer for 5 minutes and then I'll show you guys the finished product. I'm so excited to eat this, you guys. It smells so good and it tastes amazing. So I went ahead and transfer the gumbo into a larger pot so you guys can see the beauty of it, because in that small pot I had it in, when I added the seafood, it became too overcrowded and you guys could not see the beauty of the dish. So, lastly, like I always do, I sprinkle my little parsley and stuff. And that's it, you guys. That's how you make a delicious seafood gumbo. This is one of my favorite American dishes. And, if you guys try this recipe, you will never be disappointed. It is super delicious. It is nutritious and so healthy. And I will plate this up now and I'll be back with a yummy, yummy, yummy product. Okay guys, so this is how I make a delicious seafood gumbo. I am having it with some white rice. And if you guys enjoyed that video, give it a thumbs up, share it, leave a comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe. I will leave all the ingredients down in the description box. And I will see you guys in my next video. Enjoy!